Hey everybody, you miss me? Probably not, huh? It's alright. I didn't really miss me either. No, I'm back at work. It's Saturday. It's about 8:30, so what is that, 10 and a half hours I've been here. I've driven over 120 miles, 132 to be exact. I did okay today, except not as well as I feel like I should have done. My first order was a $130 order, and they stiffed me. And that kind of set the tone for the rest of the day, so that's the kind of day I've had. We never even got prep done. I mean, we just kind of hit a lunch rush, and that was it. We just kind of kept going after that. I'm just so eternally, wonderfully grateful that the day is over. And I think I'm going to hit Subway, except I've been thinking about this. I don't know what I want. Oh, there's a Subway right here. I could go to this one instead of the one by my apartment. Things to bear in mind. Okay. I'd like a meatball, but I don't know if they have any meatballs left. Anyway. So, here's the thing I wanted to talk about. For the first time in a very long while, I had 2 days off in a row. 2 days. Day one was pretty much get drunk, play games, and fuck around on YouTube all day. That was Thursday. Friday was pretty much fuck around getting my oil changed, figure out that I need 4 new tires, which was $400 I did not want to spend. And, I went over and saw my mom and my sister and got some laundry done too. So those were all, it wasn't a complete waste of time. It was just mostly a waste of time. And I don't know. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. It's like I just cannot get anything done. I go to work, I get up, I come home, and I'm a vegetable. On my days off, I'm a vegetable. I don't get anything done. And I don't know how to break out of this cycle. I know I've talked about this before. But I was just thinking about it all day driving around. Just all day I'm going, I have to get out of here. I cannot do this job anymore. And it's not a terrible job, it really is pretty chill for what it is, for driving around, and you make money and whatever. And on a day like today where it was busy and I was just on the road all day, I made, what did I make? Just under 120, I think. And, then you got to add salary in on top of that. So that's a good day. That's not a bad day. And, if every day were like that, hell, I'd have nothing to complain about. But, I'm making decent money, everything, even in spite of, although I remember just one day at Domino's, I was talking to one of my coworkers, and it was like, can you imagine if everyone tipped 20%? This would be a $40,000 a year job. This would be a job where you just made obscene amounts of money. We can't quite get past that. Today was fucking 5% day. I don't know what the hell today was. But, yeah. I'm trying to think if anybody stiffed me besides the one guy. I don't think so. I had a couple of 2s, that were like $40 orders. And they're like, here's your $2. Well, alright then. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just, all day today, I've just been driving around going, I've got to get the fuck out of here. I've got to do something. I've got to just, and I don't even know what. I think that's part of my problem. It isn't like, I need to get out of here and go do the following thing. It's like, I've got to get out of here. I hate it. I hate it so much. I cannot describe to you the just passionate, burning hatred I have for this job. And there was a time, I remember, there was a time when I swore to the Lord High God, I will never, under any circumstances, go back to delivering pizzas. I would rather be homeless. Clearly I wouldn't, because here I am. Clearly the homelessness thing, I don't know. Oh man, I hate this. I hate it so much. And I don't care, it's 8:30, I'm gonna be a zombie when I get home. I've gotta get something done. Just one thing, just one meaningful thing done today. I don't know what it'll be, and I don't care, as long as it's something. Oh, God, my life is awful. And I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I just don't fucking know. I don't know what I need to do. I think I have lots of things I would like to do, and then I never do them on my day off. I never do the things that I keep telling myself I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna finally get up off my ass and do it. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's the secret. I need to just, like, be useless on my days off, but on the days that I work, I have to, like, just put it to the fucking grindstone because I just don't know what else to do. I'm just, like, despairing here, and I don't know. And I shouldn't. I know, I'm making mountains out of molehills here. Like, things could be a lot worse, But I hate this job. I hate this job. And there's not, it's not a matter of, like, working for Domino's or Pizza Hut versus Papa John's. It's like, it's all the same. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who I'm working for. I hate this job. I hate it. And I don't mean a little bit. I don't mean like, oh, it's kind of boring and I'd rather be doing other things. I hate it. I hate getting up and doing this job. I hate it. I hate that I've been at work for 10 and a half hours. And longer if you consider, like, I left the house at 9 in the morning. I will not be home until after 9 o'clock at night. And this is just like every day. This is just how this goes. And I hate it. And I sit here and I just agonize over it. And again, there's nothing, the people I work for are all great, the people I work with, I definitely have no problem with any of my coworkers. They're all great, but I hate this. I hate it. And there have been times in the past when I had jobs that I didn't hate. That I didn't just hate, that I didn't just wake up and go, oh, for fuck's sake, I don't want to go to work today. But that's pretty much every day I wake up and I do that. And I got to get it together because, I've got some evening shifts coming up. So that means I will have some time during the day to get some things done. I've got Thanksgiving off. I've got next Sunday off, thank God. See, what does that say about me? That I'm already, like, planning ahead to next Sunday, the 8 more days, I've just got to get it together. I've just got to. I took the 29th, the 30th, and the 1st off just so I could play Final Fantasy 15. That's how fucking lame I am. And I honestly wonder if because that is fully my intent. My intent is to just spend 3 days straight playing Final Fantasy 15. But I honestly think, I'm going to have to throw some mildly productive stuff in there, because if I don't, I'm going to go back to work on the 2nd and just be like, what is wrong with my life? What is the matter with my life? Why does my life have to suck this fucking much? Yeah. I don't know. Final Fantasy 15, as great as it is, I played the Platinum demo again yesterday. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's not, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a game. God, I need a haircut. That's one errand I didn't get done yesterday that I needed to get done. I needed to get a haircut, and I did not get it done. Oh, well. Oh. God, maybe I'll go to Hoppers. I should not go to Hoppers. I should not spend that kind of money. I gotta check my bank account. I don't know, after buying those tires, I might be in real trouble. Jesus. What am I gonna do? If I cannot get my shit together, I'm just stuck, I don't have the balls to like leap off my balcony. I'm not actually sure that would kill me. It is 3 flights up, so maybe, but it's a little iffy, and yeah. Anyway, because it's only, maybe 50 feet, and like that you could, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I don't have the balls for that, clearly. And I don't have the balls to like get it together and do the things that I've always said mattered to me. So I don't know where the hell that leaves me. I really don't. Oh, and I just sit here and I obsess, and one of my other buddies, he and I just spend all this time yammering on and on about it, and it's just, I don't know. I just keep thinking, I just need to get it together. I just need just a little bit, just to kind of, just a little bit, just start moving in some positive direction. Oh, God, it's so much time. Oh, man, why am I always, I've been at work for 10 hours, and I'm always stuck behind these assholes that are just chugging along. They're just in no kind of hurry or anything resembling one. Then this asshole just can't decide if he's in a hurry or not. Oh, Lordy. Yes, turn left here. That's a very good thing for you to do, to not be in front of me anymore. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. There was a time when I'd go home from work, I'd feel kind of exhausted, but it was like a good exhausted. It was like, today I feel like I did something. I used to feel like there was hope. I used to feel like things were okay. And it was when I stopped feeling like that, I thought, I need to make a change. And I made it the wrong way. It wasn't that I shouldn't have made a change. It's that I made it the wrong way. And I don't want to make that mistake again. But I feel like I make that mistake over and over and over and over again. And I can't do it. And I don't know why. I don't know what it is about delivering pizzas that is so awful to me. But it really is. It's just so awful. It's doing this and spending this much time on something, not having enough money, not feeling like I don't know. I don't know. And today, like I said, all things considered, as shitty as today was, it wasn't that bad. And things could have been a lot worse. But I just cannot fucking do this anymore. I'm just absolutely at my wit's end. I was talking to one of my coworkers today. He works for the post office, I guess. So he got here and he's like, I've already been at work for 10 hours. I'm like, where's your other job? He's like, I work at the post office. Like, how do I get in on that action? And I can't relate to people like that. It's not even, honestly, good for him. I'm proud of the guy if he has 2 jobs and he works that hard, but, this is me after 10 and a half hours. If I had to, go to another job now, I'd just put a gun in my mouth. I'd just be homeless. I couldn't do it. I think I'd have a complete, total fucking breakdown. I couldn't do it. And I know people that do it even though they don't have to. It's the craziest thing. I know people that are just like, yeah, I make enough with my one job, but I just like having a little extra spending money. So I work about 60 hours there and then work about 20 hours here, and it works out, and it's like, I knew a guy at Domino's who just, he worked at Domino's 40 hours a week, and he had this other job, he did 40 hours a week. I think he said he was like, I had 5 days off last year. And I'm just like, well, he's, he's an amazing guy, that's for sure. He's somebody to be proud of, but I I just think that's never going to be me, man. It just is never going to be me. I cannot fucking do it. I cannot fucking do it. Oh, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll work up to it. Right now, working those kinds of hours, no, thank you. Whatever I do, I gotta get the hell out of here because this delivering pizzas thing, I cannot do this anymore. I cannot fucking do it. I wouldn't even want to do this part-time, honestly. Like, even if it was like, well, you have a job and you're maybe working 40 hours a week, whatever, 30, 40, you're doing okay. You just do this like evenings and weekends to kind of have a little extra. I don't know, that might not be horrible. I know, and like I said, I know people that do that. I don't know. All I do know is I gotta get it the fuck together. I just can't. Cannot do this. That's like, the flip side of that is I know people that have found a way to make a living working like 20 hours a week, and they're just like, yeah. And I just think, God, what would that be like? What would it be like? If you could work from 8 to noon every day, and that was your work day, what would it be like? Or like from 10 to 2. What would it fucking be like? What would it be like? But I don't suppose I'll ever know. And you sure as hell, if you're going to deliver pizzas for a living, and everybody I know, like, if you deliver pizzas for a living full time, you're in it 40 plus hours. If you don't, then you probably have another job. So you're probably working even more than the people that just do that for a living. I don't know. I don't know. The whole thing is a fucking mystery to me. Anyway, I'm going to quit pissing and moaning now. And I think I'm almost to Subway, so I'm going to just kind of leave it there. And anyway, I'm sorry I've been pissing and moaning so much lately. Without the election to sort of talk about, I just kind of fall back on old habits. I think maybe one day, the day will come that I'll be able to just say, here's what I did today that made me feel good. Made me feel good about myself and the world around me. That day is not today. But anyway, thank you for listening to me rant, to any and all of you who did, and I will see you tomorrow.